Darryl, Coach Moorhead said on Monday that this time last week you wasn't sure you were going to play in the ball game, and then you go out there and you get an SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week honor. Take us through your week.
Oh man, I think our trainer does an excellent job with that. I think Tom Callan, Shannon, Melissa, Danny, Dylan, all those guys does an excellent job to make sure I got back healthy to play in this game coming Saturday with it past Saturday.
You're a guy too. I mean, you've played a couple different spots, but it's almost comical, the musical chairs you guys play out there. There's people up and down the line. You never know from one series to the next who's going to be out there. What does that say about this group? You got so many guys that can play so many positions.
Oh, man, that credit goes to Coach Johnson. Coach does an excellent job. Makes sure guys are versatile across the board. I think LaQuiston Sharp does an excellent job playing right and left. Tommy Champion, a guy that plays right and left. From right guard to right tackle to even right left center. A guy that's versatile. So I'm thankful for Coach Johnson.
Could you even imagine, say, you were a defensive lineman and told this week you're switching over to center and responsible for getting the ball back to the quarterback and doing those things like James did?
Oh, man, James does an excellent job. I told James a couple days ago, I said, man, I don't know how you do it. It's phenomenal to see James be able to play defensive tackle and come and play center. So I'm thankful for James, and I'm looking forward to seeing how his future plans out.
You ever worry about your job when now Winston and Evans and James all showing they can do your job?
I never worried. Like Coach always tell me, if the guys that's down, the guys behind him should be able to does an excellent job, and the guy that start. So I'm thankful for Coach Johnson.
Mm-hmm. First couple of weeks, we all have rushed for, I think over 400 yards now in 2 weeks. What's been working for y'all on the run block?
Just being physical. Kyle does an excellent job as well. Running the football, so we're just thankful for him. But I think the O-line just pitch into the small details during practice. And like I always say, the little things matter. So we just take everything to accountability, and we just work.
Colin was just in here and he talked about how he gives you guys a lot of credit for his success. How much fun is it for you guys to see him run?
Oh man, it's exciting. A guy. Sometimes somebody probably miss a block, but he still breaks the tackle. So I'm just thankful for him. I think he does an excellent job. I think he's a strong kid, especially lower body. So I'm just thankful for Kyle.
When you go out there and have a chance to see on film, watch him hurdling guys and that sort of stuff, what does that do for you as a lineman?
Oh man, I get excited. I get juiced up. He told me to change his number to 23. He want to be the new jump man around here. So I think he does an excellent job.
What about Colin? What do you see makes him so good?
What doesn't? Well, everything. A guy that comes to work every day and work hard. So he's a guy that just always do little things right. A guy that come to work ready to run the football and all that. So he's an excellent bet. So
Offensive line has done a job the first 2 games. Now you're fixed to play a Power 5 opponent, Kansas State, and after that it's Kentucky and Auburn. Offensive line, as good as you've been, do y'all have to raise your game now?
Most definitely. I got told the offensive line. The first 2 weeks were good, but we still got to get better. We still got to improve on we ain't giving up sacks as an old lineman, so we just got to continue to improve on that aspect of the game. But I think we're going to continue to elevate our game. I think Coach Justin's going to do an excellent job of putting us in the right position at the right time to make those kind of plays to make sure we keep our quarterback protected.
Tyree Phillips told us that he was terrified he was going to be asked to snap the ball in the last couple of games. Have y'all got him ready for that?
Oh, man. Like Coach Jones, he's versatile. Tyree's versatile. Like a lot of people don't understand. Tyree's a big guy, and he's a guy that's very versatile. He can move from tackle to guard, from guard to center. Tyree's is a phenomenal athlete, so a lot of people don't understand it. But he is a freakish athlete.
Kansas State running a little different scheme, but a lot of their personnel was the same. What do you kind of remember about last year?
A group that played fundamental. A group that is going to play physical. A group that don't get out of gaps. A group that's going to demand you to work your tail off every rep. So I'm just looking forward to seeing what those guys at this upcoming game. So.